just one day said it happened?
I mean, the question is, um, 1,000 years ago, science man, is it equivalent to nowadays science mindset? That's
I
the question.
have
You got
I
to
have
answer to yourself.
I have no idea what you just said. We're talking about the Big Bang, and so what we're talking about is, you said, how can it be proven scientifically? Science is the instrument that discovered the Big Bang.
So, like, the discovery that you're talking about is like, is it like what we can see with our naked eye?
No, you need
Let's say like,
technology to know deep things about the natural world. You need technology. And we used technology and science to discover the Big Bang.
but what if that technology is inaccurate or just something
What if it is?
misleading?
Then what should we do? We should use science to further investigate it, right?
So science doesn't stop in one place, right?
No, it never does. I'm looking for, like, you agree we should use science to further investigate the Big Bang?
So I don't think only we can use science, but we can use other beliefs too, right?
Like what?
I mean, we can, okay, faith. Okay, so
Okay,
let's
now
say,
how do you use faith to figure out if something is true?
okay, I'm not saying faith, but like
No, you
religion,
are saying
right?
faith. That is what you said. Okay? So
Okay,
how do you
okay.
use faith to figure out if something is true?
So, okay, how do I use faith if something is true,
To
right?
figure out if
I,
something is true.
so I cannot say 100% it is true, but I can say there is something that's similar to what we are questioning.
Yeah, go ahead. Tell us how it works.
So let's say, okay, like I'm not talking about individual belief, but I'm talking about as a religion perspective, okay? So when I say a creation, and in scientific world we can say Big Bang, right? So Big Bang is like, who caused that Big Bang? That's the question. Who created the Big
Nope.
Bang at the first
That's
point?
not the question. The question is, how do we use faith to figure out if something is true? Because you said it can be used. This whole thing started with you talking about science and how can we scientifically prove the Big Bang happened. That's how it was discovered. And then you said, well, no, but there are other ways of figuring things out. And you said, I said, like what? And you said faith. Now tell me, how can we use faith to figure out if
Okay,
something is true?
so probably I misuse the word faith. I want to use, rather than faith, I would say like religion. Like it speaks about it and tells us, tell us
Fine.
about it.
Go with
But at the
religion.
same time, yes,
How do you
okay.
use
But at the
religion
same
to
time,
figure out if something is true? We are talking
I
about
hear you.
methods used to figure out whether or not something is true. That's the only thing you and I are
Okay,
having a conversation about. How do you use
okay,
religion to do it?
okay. I'm not gonna use only religion though. I can use a science too because science is the key. I'm not gonna say like hundred
Then
percent
what are
is
we
science.
talking about?
So here's the thing, okay? Science question, okay? If the science question, we can look around through different method. Science question is good. It's good for the science questioning, okay? But at the same time, it's not only like we can figure out scientific way. We can use other ways too. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like
I
in
know. And
parallel.
I asked you to give me an example of a non scientific way of figuring out whether or not something is true. I've been waiting for an example. You said faith, and then you changed your mind because I think I kind of pointed out how, well, I didn't really point anything out. I just asked you, and you had absolutely no answer. So then you said religion, and then I asked you how, and I mean, you're not, I don't think you believe in what you're saying.
Like I don't have to believe on what I'm saying. I just have to just look into it if what I'm saying is can make sense or not. I don't have to believe in that. Believing is something totally different. But here's the thing, though. Okay, science say Big Bang. What is the Big Bang in science? The scientific question. Like, I just wanna ask the question first. Like, what is like the method of like saying this is a Big Bang? Tell me about it.
We
And
live in a
then,
universe that expands, and it expanded from an initial state of extremely like extreme density, we could say. Perhaps everything we see in the observable universe was literally unified into some sort of singularity. Perhaps it was something different than that.
so basically, like a ripple effect in the ocean, on the water. Like you take the
Nope.
rock and you drop it in it, and then like it will. Like I
Nope.
remark that ripple effect is like expanding,
Nope.
like from single to multiple. That what you're
No.
telling me?
No. It's
Okay.
nothing like that.
Okay. Uh, Let me mention this, but it talks in our belief that God created the universe. But I do agree, like the Earth is a billion years of old. Yeah, it could be more than billion years or billion years, but not accurate 100%. We say, oh, a billion years, like we know the exact number. We don't know that for the fact. Two, uh, we can say the Big Bang, yes, began, but we're not gonna say like the neutrons and electrons and like the photons. These all like happening in one single and then state and then like expanded because scientifically we're not going to prove that. If if that's happened, we want to see in front of our eye that the science man creating that similar universe that we know that that's happened. It's not about like just some guys so like sitting behind the desk and
All right.
so putting the
Good
imagination.
luck. What on earth?
Oh shit, I'm on.
Yeah, you're on. Sorry. What's up?
Did you hear me say coffee beans?
No.
Oh, okay, never mind then. Yeah, I
All
was gonna
right.
ask you. My first question is, can you even shred?
Not really. I'm not a shredder.
Oh, well then, what do you even? You don't even know what you're talking about then?
I can play some fast stuff, but I'm not a shredder. I don't do arpeggios and sweep picking and shredding or tapping or anything like
You don't
that.
do sweep arps?
Nope. Nope. I don't.
All right, all right. My next question is your last name Gyllenhaal, first name Jake?
No, it's not. It is not.
All right. Well, never mind then.
I'm sorry to be such a disappointment. Wait, are you my dad? Yeah,
Yes.
probably. No, he said yes. Oh man.
I like that. Are you my dad?
Well, all I did was disappoint him, so
So I have to piggyback off of the rambler that you had on here when I
oh, why?
requested. Why? Because science is visible, whereas religion isn't.
Uh I don't really know what that means, but it kind of makes sense at the same
Science
time.
can be seen, science can be proven, science is right here
Yeah.
in your face, whereas religion is a bunch of stories that are told and passed down from blah diddy blah diddy blah diddy blah.
Sure. Yeah.
So therefore, why are we sitting here questioning between science and religion when religion can be proven as a fake story being told time after time, and science is evident in the face? Like,
Uh
why is it even a
well,
debate
I don't know
anymore?
what that guy was actually trying to say, and I don't think he knew either, but
Well, I know he didn't because every time he started trying to go with a point, he got lost and forgot. But
yeah.
I'm just kind of confused why it's even a question anymore as to why.
I don't know. I don't know.
Because,
You
like,
just got to have faith.
okay, Limp Biscuit.
Well, that's a Wham. No, no, it's not Wham, but it's a. Oh, what's his name?
Fred Durst from
George
Limp
Michael.
Biscuit. Gotta have faith. Come on.
Yeah, but that's a cover of a George Michael song.
Okay, but like Fred Durst is who everybody these days are going to remember.
Really?
Prove you Big Bang in front of your eye. Okay, so like there's literally something that just came out within the last 5 days that stated that we're still finding out that people were here a lot sooner than we thought. Again, science can be in your face, whereas religion can't be. You're talking about a minor child that was taken advantage of by an adult, and because they didn't want to talk about it, they came up with this, oh, it's immaculate conception because of blah, blah, blah. And so we're going to write stories about it to try to hide this.
Sorry, I'm laughing at the comment section. All right, well, I gotta try to find somebody that doesn't agree with me, but thank you.
I mean, that's fair.
Valid. Have a good night. Oh boy. It's tough being a Cowboys fan. Try being a Broncos fan. Ugh. I mean, 21-10 isn't insurmountable. Try being a Pats fan. Yeah, who did you guys lose to today? You guys got killed by, is it Carolina or something? Like not a good team. New Orleans? Oh, yeah. When am I going to upload last Thursday's awesome debate you had? I haven't uploaded it to YouTube yet.